Hi, it's Jason Waters with My Mortgage Minute. I'm excited today to have Kyle Keesee with us. Welcome, Kyle.
Hey, Jason, how's it going?
Doing well, doing well. So you're with Fathom Realty. Tell us a little bit about the firm, first of all.
Well, it's a nationwide firm that's growing pretty quickly. I used to be with Red Barn Real Estate, which was a small brokerage based in
I'm
Woodstock,
familiar.
Georgia. Yeah, and Fathom came in and kind of made an offer and bought them out, actually. So ever since then, I've been with Fathom, and it's a great brokerage. It's all pretty much online based. It's kind of the new way things are going. It's transactional, so it's just a flat fee for every house you close on.
Gotcha. Okay. So tell me about this. You've had an interesting career going from teacher to investor to realtor. And I'm married to a former teacher who's now a loan officer with me. So I understand part of that transition, but tell us what led you into teaching and what led you into real estate?
Well, I don't know if your wife ever complained about this, but teachers don't make a whole lot. So I tried to find a way to kind of supplement my income. And so I also kind of married into it. So my father-in-law, he owns some rental properties, kind of got me into it. So that's how I got in on the investing side.
Okay.
So pretty much it started when I was in college. I was that broke college kid, but I bought a house for real cheap and I rented out every room in it.
That's awesome.
To pay my mortgage. And then it just kind of led from there. And I thought, man, if somebody else is going to pay for all this stuff I want, I might as well just keep this up.
There you go. So are you still an investor?
I am. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with the market being the way it is, I've sold more than I've bought this year.
Sure. Yeah. Good time to take some money back. So, hey, tell me about this. So your real estate business, what are you seeing in the market? I know you said Fathom does a lot of transactional work. Does that mean, do you represent buyers and sellers as well? So explain to what a transaction agency is versus another agency.
Okay. Yeah. So pretty much it's more just, I represent buyers and sellers, but it's, instead of doing a traditional 80-20 split, 7-30 split, Fathom is just a flat fee per transaction. There's no office fees per month or anything like that. So it's just based on, if you sell one house, you have to pay $450 to Fathom. Gotcha. And then every time you sell a house, you also get Fathom stock.
Okay.
It's kind of how that
commissions
works. So I'm a real estate agent. Yeah.
Okay,
you just don't have traditional commission splits. Sorry.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. I understand now. No, I was saying I know there's some companies that, they'll sell your house real cheap and cut commission, but then you're also not getting service. That's not what yours is. What yours is you're paying less to the broker. Okay. Got it.
I don't recommend using any of those companies.
Okay. So I was afraid for a second that you were going to be one of those companies and I was going to have to call our producer after the show and say, we're not going to air this one.
No, never. I never would recommend anybody doing that.
Oh, good. So tell us about your experience this year. I know it's a hot market, hot sellers market. So what are you seeing out there?
Well, if you're representing a buyer, you have a lot of work ahead of you.
Yeah,
that's one thing. And then as far as selling goes, it's the craziest I've ever seen it. And I've been an investor for 10 years now. And I thought last summer was real busy, even with COVID going on. And this summer is even wilder as far as what houses are selling for. And I'm seeing a lot of people coming in from out of state buying homes.
Yep.
And market fluctuations, caused by out of state buyers and sellers.
Exactly. People coming in with cash. So, I'll tell you what I've seen a lot of in terms of,
and that's the biggest thing is the cash that's flowing through.
Yeah. I mean, that's the biggest change in it. So what I've seen a lot in terms of, obviously I represent buyers on the purchase transaction and, probably close between 10 to 20 loans a month. But, everything is so much harder these days for my job, which it's not complaining about it. It's just the way it is. I mean, we don't even do pre-qualification letters anymore. We only do pre-approvals. I have to get all of your docs up front. I run them through automated underwriting because a pre-qualification is not worth the paper it's written on. I mean, you could go to onlinelender.com and print one out in 5 minutes. It's kind of like those people that would do their own, hey, I want to marry my friends and I can get ordained minister in like 5 minutes online. It means nothing. And so, what I'm excited about is actually being able to add a lot of value. I'm talking to agents every weekend, hey, this is a high qualified buyer. Here's my seller's guarantee. If we don't close the loan and it's our fault, we're paying the seller $2,500. And it's kind of fun because I'm just helping. You and I are really sitting on the same side of the table. More than ever. We always were, but now it's like, it's a team. What are we doing to get this contract? So it's fun.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm with you. Usually you could just get a simple letter and submit it. But if I don't see a fully pre-qualified person, then, a lot of times you can't even get in the house to show it.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll put in a bid.
I'm putting together a form now actually that shows like a super approval. So it shows like every single step we've done so that the listing agent can look at it and say, oh, wow, they've done all these things. This is the most qualified buyer I've seen today. So Kyle, thank you so much for coming on the show. If folks want to get in touch with you, how can they do it?
You can either give me a call at 404-502-3015, or you can give me an email at kyle.keesee, KEESEE @gmail.com.
Awesome. Thanks, Kyle. And thank you all for joining in. You can get me on my phone at 404-403-8787, or reach out to me on the internet on any social media platform. Just search Jason Waters Mortgage Minute, and happy to take more questions and connect with you online. Until next time, take care.